Hey everyone, since Nerf seems to be the only one not making half-dart blaster, let's go the old-fashioned way, take a Nerf blaster and make it half-dart. I'm the old Nerf guy, welcome to Tag. And to make this blaster, let's take a blaster I've never modded on the channel. After thinking about it, I think I've never modded one for half-dart. So it's gonna be an interesting one. One of my friends gave it to me. I already started some cosmetic job on it. And it's gonna be the Alpha Trooper. Why the Alpha Trooper? Just because. Because this thing is pump action, because this thing is slam fire, because this thing is pretty well made and it got a regular magwell on it. So all of this combination, plus the fact that it kind of looks nice, it doesn't have this kind of camo texture that Hasbro put on their blaster. Yes, I already removed the Alpha Trooper name and the Nerf name on the blaster on both sides. So let's go on the table and make ourselves a small low power primary. As I like to do, this is almost gonna be a leftover project. Blaster was given away to me. I already, like I said, modded it. This kit was recovered from my friend David's stash, which he was not using, and you can see it's an old kit because it got like the powdered finish on top of it instead of the glossy, shiny worker finish. Same goes with the barrel. It got this powdery finish on it and not the shiny one. I basically have all the kit, even with the dart gauge. This thing is brand new. I have several of those scar barrel. I might put one on it if the blaster allows for it, just to help a bit. Same for those mag adapter. I like to have those lying around when doing conversion, and a leftover magazine from my Jupiter kit. So all of this shall go together pretty easily. I don't remember really having made one with this kit in, so it's gonna be fun to do. Let's open the blaster, see the state of it inside. It's a given away blaster, so I don't know what state it's in. It's already used, so let's open it up, see inside, how it fetch, if it's still worth installing the kit in, put the kit in, and then drive a chronograph on this thing to see if it's really good. I'm not expecting stellar performance. I'm here to get a 130-ish FPS blaster. Hopefully I'm gonna achieve that. Let's go and open this thing. So we are in. Okay, this thing got a 3D printed catch on it. Not sure I am a fan of it. This is the original spring. Oh yeah, okay, this one is a little stiffer. That shall give me a few FPS more in that thing. Oh my god. I don't want to remove the slam fire. I don't want to remove this. I'm gonna have to remove this lock completely. I'm gonna have to remove this barrel and recut myself one, because I'm not sure this is my this is the original one from the kit. I think this one is from a Rampage kit, so it might not be long enough, but I got some clear one to cut myself a new barrel to the right length. Okay, let's remove part. That thing is gonna be fun to reassemble and to paint. I like the way it's made. Okay, so technically it should be an easy swap out and swap in for the part. Let me remove everything. Okay, so this is off, this is off, and this too. Nice. Let's remove everything from there. Oh, okay. This thing was tuned at one point. There is Teflon. That's not something I do. Hopefully they didn't put too much and I will still be able to... Oh yeah, seal that thing in. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be able to go in. Need to recover this plunger tube from there. And to remove this pin from the pusher, so we can put either the new pin or put this one back with the new pusher. Okay, let's remove that pin from there. Okay, that thing went out without too much trouble. Let me remove my safety. It was not to crack my bolt sled. So far so good. Look okay, a little dirty, but yeah, okay. Might need a little lube before re-putting everything together, or I might just paint it right after. Yeah, this thing was the restrictor, completely out for now. Let's check this dart gate. So is this thing gonna be, oh yeah, this thing's gonna really be a drop-in? I guess so. Yeah, okay, so that is gonna be my measurement. I'm gonna copy this one in the clear, so I'm gonna have protective barrel inside of there. For the pusher itself, yeah, we have an included pin with that thing, but I might just use the one that was with it. It was holding pretty strong on that thing. Let me just push it all the way in. Yeah, it's pretty good like that. It's not gonna move and it's gonna hold. Perfect. This thing is basically done. Barrel is cut. I just realized I won't be able to put a scar on it right now. I'm gonna have to do it on a phase 2 for this blaster. But for now, it is gonna be just a small half dart blaster for lower FPS game, and that is gonna be plenty enough like that. Oh yes, those dart gate that gouges the barrel. I am not a fan, but that was the way they were working back then. And the mod is gonna be done. Wow, okay. So I really think, yeah, I only need to reclose that thing, reverse process of opening it, and then it's a chrono test for this little thing. Thing's gonna be relubed. I might relube this O-ring, but that's it. All closed up. Wasn't really as simple as planned, because this spring, probably due to my 3D printed catch, that is mostly a little thicker than the regular one. This one got like one coil too much, so I ended up putting a 7 kilogram retaliator spring, which was just a bit shorter and just dropped in, and now the thing is catching. Eventually I'm gonna cut the plastic barrel to install this little scar barrel to be a sleeper, but for now my goal is to have somewhere around 120-ish FPS, let's say sub 30, so it's pretty much legal in almost every game. Let's fill this thing with ghost dart and see how this blaster fetch, because now it is catching easily and it is firing. We grab a few ghost dart here, put them in the magazine. Okay, how this thing is fishing now. 124, 124.9, 126.9, 126.2, 126.9. That is not bad. Honestly, since I had to put the retaliator spring inside, I wasn't expecting any much performance, maybe above 110, but yeah, going right for where I was aiming in the 120-ish, sub 130, it is pretty neat. I might paint it a little more costly, 121. I might double feed on this thing. Yeah, this one was double feed. But even double feed, it is shooting. This thing is pretty neat. This Alpha Trooper kit is what I call a good kit. It is straightforward. There is No cutting in your shell required to install it. Pretty straightforward. And when you install the faux barrel and everything correctly in front, this dart gate like kind of clamp on your shell, and it had a lot of rigidity to the blaster, a little more to the front. That helps a lot. Oh, I'm very happy with the result, even more that I had to swap the spring for a slightly shorter one so it will catch. Like I said, probably due to that 3D printed catch that is inside. I will see to change that thing very soon so the blaster can be even more potent. But for now, this thing is fetching 125 about average. That is pretty interesting for those sub 130 FPS game. This blaster could be used pretty much anywhere, and it will receive a more large costly paint job on it. This thing is sub 130 FPS. This is kind of blaster I'm lacking the most for game. Normally I am stuck between only rival, and then I jump up to my 150, 160 FPS blaster. This is gonna go straight up with my Eagle Agent conversion, which is about the same FPS. I might do it key lime paint job on it to match that Eagle Agent, or just go with either a good metallic red paint job or my Apocalypse sci-fi paint job on it. I'm gonna see. It's not decided yet, but this blaster is very fun, and that kit was super smooth to install. Yeah, that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at that old Nerf guy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.